Gojira is a French heavy metal band from Ondres, close to Bayonne in the southwest of France. Formed in 1996, the band was known as Godzilla until 2001. Gojira is composed of Joe Duplantier on vocals and rhythm guitar, his brother Mario Duplantier on drums, Christian Andreu on lead guitar, and Jean-Michel Labadie on bass. Gojira has written 5 studio albums and produced 3 live DVDs. They are known for their environmentally themed lyrics and have gone from utmost obscurity to being mentioned regularly amongst the genre's leading new millennium upstarts, according to Allmusic. History, early years and terra incognita. Gojira are from Ondres, France, a village close to Bayonne. Gojira's music combines elements of death metal, groove metal, thrash metal and progressive metal. The band started touring and recording under the name Godzilla and released their demos Victim, Possessed, Saturate and Wisdom Comes in 1996, 1997, 1999 and 2000, respectively. After touring, supporting Cannibal Corpse, Edge of Sanity, Impaled Nazarene and supporting Immortal in September 1999, legal problems forced Godzilla to change their name. They changed their name to Gojira, the Ramaji spelling of the fictional monster Godzilla. Their debut album Terra Incognita was released under the new name in 2001. The Link and From Mars to Sirius, the band released their second studio album in 2003, The Link. After the success of the first 2 albums and their live performances, they made a DVD in Bordeaux produced by Gabriel Editions. Since May 19, 2004, The Link Alive has been on sale in France. In 2005, Gojira decided to sign with French-based Listenable Records to help give them exposure outside of France with the album From Mars to Sirius. Gojira was featured on Children of Bodom's US tour in late 2006, joining Amon Amarth and Sanctity as the openers. Furthermore, Gojira supported Trivium on the UK dates of their European tour in 2007 with Sanctity and Annihilator. Later they supported Lamb of God on their 2007 American tour along with Trivium and Machine Head. In late 2007 they took part in the Radio Rebellion tour, featuring co-headliners Behemoth and Job for a Cowboy, as well as Beneath the Massacre. In October 2007, Listenable Records re-released Gojira's 1997 demo Possessed as a limited edition. The Way of All Flesh and Sea Shepherd EP, The Way of All Flesh was released on October 13 in Europe via Listenable Records and October 14 in North America through Prosthetic Records in 2008. On July 25, 2008, the band announced the track listing and revealed the final cover art for the record. Joe Duplantier stated about the album, "This record is a lot darker a lot darker, I would say. The music is darker and more violent. The album will be more intense, more brutal, and more melodic than its predecessor. That's the theme it's about death itself," he explained. "It's also about the immortality of the soul. That's the main subject for us." Randy Blythe from the American band Lamb of God appeared as a guest vocalist on the song Adoration for None. The album took 4 months to write and record, and 3 months to mix. On March 17, 2009, the band's first North American headlining tour was announced. Opening bands were The Chariot and Car Bomb. Gojira accompanied Metallica on their tour September 14 to October 18, performing before Lamb of God. Gojira entered a Los Angeles, California area studio in early November 2010, with producer Logan Mader to begin recording a new non-profit 4-song EP, the proceeds from which will benefit Sea Shepherd, an anti-whaling organization. According to Joe Duplantier, the EP will feature guest appearances from the international metal scene. Of Blood and Salt will feature Devin Townsend and Frederick Thordendal. The other tracks will feature Randy Blythe, Anders Ritter, copyright N, Jonas Rinks and Max Cavalera. As a preview of their Sea Shepherd EP, Gojira released the song Of Blood and Salt in May 2011, featuring Devin Townsend as a guest vocalist and a guest guitar solo performed by Frederick Thordendal. L'Enfant Sauvage's 6th studio album, they were acquired by Roadrunner Records and released L'Enfant Sauvage on April 4, 2012 on that label. The title translates to The Wild Child. The album features 11 tracks, and was released on June 26, 2012. The title song L'Enfant Sauvage was released as a single along with a video to support it, followed by a release of the song Liquid Fire as a free download on Gojira's official website. The album was released June 26, 2012 through Roadrunner Records. On March 11, 2014, Gojira released a lived picture book Les Enfants Sauvages, which was recorded at Brixton Academy, London in March 2013. In a recent interview conducted with AMH-TV, Mario Duplantier stated that the band is working on a new album. Further speaking with AMH-TV, he went on to say that we spent 2 months composing new stuff, composing new songs. And we feel very optimistic about the future. We're already enjoying a lot of the new stuff. We want to make the strongest album we can do. I mean, all the bands say they try to make the strongest album, but this time, I think we will really do it. The new record is tentatively aimed for a 2014 release. Side projects: Joe Duplantier was invited by the founders of influential Brazilian band Sepultura brothers, Max and Igor Cavalera, to join their new band Cavalera Conspiracy as a bassist. The album Inflicted was released in March 2008 and a tour followed in mid-2008. Also, the Duplantier brothers formed an avant-garde metal band called Impalot in 1998, starring star copyright Fane Chateauneuf, who appears in the Link Alive DVD's short show called Thang and Tangy. Their first release was a demo album called Brout, in 1998. 2 albums followed, Chazo Carpes in 2001 and a live CD called Impalot en Concert. Musical style and lyrical themes: Gojira's sound is not easily classifiable as they blend several styles. Genres that have been associated with Gojira are technical death metal, thrash metal, groove metal and progressive metal. Gojira has been influenced by metal artists such as Slayer, Sepultura, Death, Morbid Angel, Meshuggah, Tool, Metallica, Pantera, and Neurosis. Gojira plays a technical and rhythmic style of heavy metal with precision drumming, unusual rhythm patterns, and start and stop riffs. Gojira has also been known to incorporate textured atmospheric elements and instrumental songs into their music. Gojira songs have progressive and uncommon song structures, rarely using the standard verse, chorus, verse songwriting. The vocal style is varied, ranging from the scream style often employed in extreme metal, with the death growl style predominantly used in death metal, in addition to clean vocals and higher screams. At times, death metal growls and clean vocals are mixed to create an aggressive but melodic effect. The members of the band were raised in Bayonne, a city on the southwest coast of France. The surrounding scenic countryside and rugged coastline inspired Gojira's interest in nature and the earth. Gojira uses its lyrics to spread its spiritual beliefs and concerns for the environment. They also cooperate with Sea Shepherd Conservation Society to protect marine animals, especially dolphins, whales and sharks. Members from Sea Shepherd Conservation Society are allowed to run a merchandise booth at Gojira gigs. In addition, Gojira is working on the Sea Shepherd EP with well-known musicians from the metal scene, including Devin Townsend. All proceeds from that project will go to the organization. Band members: Joe Duplantier lead vocals, guitar, Mario Duplantier drums, percussion, Christian Andreu guitar, Jean-Michel Labadie bass. Past members: Alexander Cornelin bass. Discography: studio albums, Terra Incognita, The Link, From Mars to Sirius, The Way of All Flesh, L'Enfant Sauvage. EPs: Massis L'Inferno, Sea Shepherd EP. References: Gojira Stalks City. Worcester Telegram and Gazette, November 15, 2007. Retrieved July 7, 2008. Ross, Curtis. Gojira Makes a Whale of a Sound. Tampa Tribune. Retrieved July 7, 2008. Gojira profiled on the White Noise Metal Video Podcast. External links: official website, Gojira on MySpace.